Hello and welcome back. It is Mike and it is unboxing time and we have some Speed Duel stuff. I think most of you have probably forgotten about Speed Duels. It's still a thing. It's just been a while. Quite some time. I think it's like 3-4 months since we had something, so it's back. We have 4 new structure decks, essentially. Starter decks, yes. We should. Starter decks are different to structure decks. We have bad guys and 1 bad guy and 1 good guy. Yeah, you can't really call Pegasus a good guy, can you? I mean, come on. You know what he's like. He's a bit of a douche. So yes, we have 2 boxes, each with 2 decks in. A quick look at the back tells us some interesting things. The bad guy box, what do we call this? Twisted Nightmare. 2 decks, 60 common cards, 2 ultras, 4 skill cards, and 1 double-sided jokes game map. Whereas this, the Match of the Millennium, has 62 common cards. 62. 2 ultras, rares, 4 skill cards, and a double-sided jokes game map. And a dueling guide, of course. So, we're going to start with the bad guys. Move you out the way, and just about there. And let's get into this. So, I enjoyed Speed Duels when it was a thing. Not much of a thing anymore, unfortunately. I'd like it to be. In fact, if anybody has any interest, the online tournaments we do over on our Discord server for absolutely free and a bit of fun. I'm looking to wonder if any of you are interested in a Speed Duel tournament. Oh, look at that! I just realised I'm not even paying attention. 2 little. Okay, it's different to the older ones. That's a little different. Wait, the mat's the same. I know they're double-sided. Okay, there's that. And then the rules. Is this specific? It is. That's good. That's at least good. Right, that's the mat. So I think the mat's going to look the same on both. The rules will be different. So yes, I'm looking to see if people are interested in the Speed Duels tournament. If we can get enough people, maybe we can think about doing that. So tell us in the comments below what you think about that. Now, we have 2 bad guys to deal with here. I think we'll start with Bakura. So let's move Marek about the way. Let's get into Bakura. If we go to tab, we do, down here. Look at that. Nice and easy to get into these days. Thank you, Konami, for something. Alright. Let's turn that round. Yeah, it's just a Duel Links advert, so, you know, if you're interested for Duel Links, give it a bit of a scan, have a little play. You know, you're stuck at home, why not? So, it looks like we're starting off with our ultra rare card, which is Santa Claus. Can't remember, did we have that in that advent calendar once? I don't know, but that's really shiny. I like that. That's really, 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 really shiny. The skill card of Inner Conflict. Should we go through these? Let's go through them. So, Inner Conflict. Activate the skill during your main phase. Once per duel, you can play half your life points and take control of 1 monster your opponent controls until the end phase, but it cannot attack directly this turn. Okay. Into the darkness below. We're focused on you? We are focused. Activate a skill during your main phase. Once per turn, you can discard 1 normal fiend monster, then use one of the following skills. Draw 1 card, also flip this card over. If you have 4 or more fiend normal monsters with different names in your graveyard, add 1 monster from your deck to your hand, also flip this card over. So that's the ultra there, and that's the skill cards. Okay. Of course, Dark Necrophere, nice little card. Now, I know for a fact the next one, I think there we go, this is going to be cool. This is the first time this is hitting the TCG. Neck Hunter is an old school OCG one. Let's see, what did come in? So yeah, this came out in Booster 6, which is only available via those, and the spelling of this is horrific, but I'm going to put it on the screen so you know I'm not taking the mickey. Card Ass Vending Machines. C-A-R-D-D-A-S-S. Card Ass Vending Machines. So you could literally only get it from a vending machine in Japan. So that's why, well, it's not why it hasn't come over here, but we moved on from normal monsters pretty quickly, really, didn't we? Neck Hunter, 1750. Was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, level 6. Right, the Earl of Demise. That which feeds on life is once again one of the OCG cards coming over. This came out originally in Booster 3, so I believe Booster 3 is the same as Booster 6, where it's already available in Card Ass Vending Machines. Oh man, I love that name. That's an amazing name. That which that feeds. Next up, we have Whiptail Crow. So that's our first reprint. There's a few reprints in this set. you expect as a starter deck. It's going to have some, but a lot of these cards are new, which is pretty cool in all honesty. New to Speed Duels. So we've got the odd one or two here, which are actually absolutely new to the TCG, which is really, really cool. The Gross Ghost of Fled Dreams. Headless Knight. Earthbound Spirit. The Shadow Who Controls the Dark is once again another OCG monster making its way over to the TCG finally. Not that it would have been any use to us really, because, you know, once again, moved on from normal monsters pretty quickly. But yeah, it was available in the... Oh, it's a different machine. Oh, okay, this is Booster 1, which is the first booster packs in the YuGiOh card game preceded only by Volume 1. So there you go. That's pretty early stuff for this. Pretty early stuff indeed. And we got Gap the Divine Soldier. Dark Ruler Hard Death. Puppet Master. Lesser Fiend. Twin-Headed Wolf. Prometheus King of the Shadows. Lancer Archfiend. Dark Mimic level 3. Dark Mimic level 1. And I believe this is a reprint. Mask of Darkness. I think that was an ultra rare form before. I believe that was the case. Mad Reloader. Sword of Dark Destruction. Again, that's another reprint. Offerings to the Doomed. Twister, another reprint. Dark Eruption. Veil of Darkness. Again, another reprint. Allure of Darkness. Nice. Creeping Darkness. Zone of the Spirit. Common Charity. And the Forceful Checkpoint. Oh yeah, I should mention these two are reprints. So that is the Bakura deck. It's going to be very interesting. I'm intrigued to see how this works with people having the options to play these now. It's going to be interesting, to say the least. Oh, where's the thingy? Give it the thingy. It's right there. I can see it just about. Get into it slowly. There it is. Look, whee! Onto the Marek deck. I'm sure most of you are looking forward to the Marek deck in all honesty, because Marek. Everyone likes a good lava golem. Magical Stone Excavation. Don't need that at all. Move that over there. Magical Stone Excavation. So that's a nice little ultra rare card. We have Shadow Reborn. Let's go through these three. That's probably a good idea. Focus. Activate the skill during your main phase. Once per duel, you can pay half your life points and special summon one monster from either graveyard, but your opponent takes no battle damage this turn. Very nice. Twisted Personality, which makes sense. Makes absolute sense. Okay, so we got each time a player loses life points, place one counter on this card, maximum of 3. Once per turn during your main phase, you can use one of the following skills. Remove 2 counters from this card, and then discard one random card from your opponent's hand. Remove 3 counters from this card and destroy one face-up card your opponent controls. That could be useful. And as we said, we got ourselves a Lava Golem. And dipping back into new to the TCG, we have Yaiba Robo. And Brave, it says Scissor? Or Sky? It's going for Scissor, definitely Scissor. And we've got Melchid the Four-Face Beast. Like Lord Melchid from Blackadder. If you don't know what I'm talking about, check it out. Gilgarth. Dark Prisoner. Again, I believe that is our last new TCG card in the Marek deck. Dark Prisoner there. Dokuro Yaba. I can't say it. Dokuro Yaba. Yeah, ignore my attempted Japanese there. It's horrific. Just ignore me. Dark Lucius, level 8. Dark Lucius, level 6. Dark Lucius, level 4. I forgot that he had a lot of level monsters. Unpopular comment, I kind of dug level monsters. There we are. I'm going to wait for the comments to go, what? How did blah, 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 blah. Yep, do. There we go. Legendary Fiend. Buys a Shock. Helpoma? Mephis, the Infernal General. Lady Assailant of Flames. Visadas. Nudoria. Dark Geroid. Drelago. Balkanine. Tribute to the Doomed. Oh, and level up. I mean, you got level monsters, you got to level up. Creature Seizure. Faustian Bargain. Supply Squad. Rope of Life. Nightmare Wheel. Coffin Cellar. Metal, Reflect Slime, and Prideful Roar. There you go, not a single reprint in that, which is really, really nice. All Speed Duel debuts except for YuGiOh, Brave Scissor, and Dark Prisoner, which are brand new to the TCG in general, which is pretty cool, like, yeah? Yeah. That is the Marek deck. And moving on, we have the Speed Duel Starter Decks Match of the Millennium, Pegasus, and Yugi. Or is it Yugi? I mean, who knows these days? Yeah, it's Yugi. Oh, come on, open up you. Oh no, I ripped the box. That was making me sad. Does anyone rip the box? Sad boy, sad. On 2 decks. Once again, just double check to make sure. To confirm, yeah, the foldy outy bit is the same on the front. On the back, we have the specific combinations for Kaiba and Yugi, and I just knocked the camera. So we'll put Pegasus about the way, and we'll have ourselves a bit of Yugi, and look at that. Oh, I'm excited. So now with these two, when it comes to TCG cards coming over, there's very few. I think actually Yugi's got 1, and I don't think Kaiba's got any. Not Kaiba. Have I been saying Kaiba? Oh my god, Pegasus. Oh, I hope I'm being saying Kaiba all the time. That's bad form, Mike. Bad form. Right, so the ultra we got is Advanced Ritual Art. You gonna focus in on that? You gonna give it a go? It's really weird, huh? It's hard artwork to get on camera. Really shiny. Right, let's go through these. Ritual of Black Mastery. I'm gonna zoom up a bit more. Get focused, and it's gonna do its best. Activate this skill during your main phase, while you control Blackluster Soldier or Magician of Black Chaos that you ritual summoned this turn. While you control Blackluster Soldier, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's skill. Also, once per turn, if your opponent activates a trap card, draw 1 card immediately after it resolves. While you control Magician of Black Chaos, it cannot be destroyed by your opponent's spell effects. Also, if Magician of Black Chaos destroys a monster of battle, add 1 spell from your graveyard to your hand. Not bad from the Yugis there. And then we have Knight of Legend. Can't really see it on the big. Activate this skill during your main phase. Each turn, 1 Gaia the Fierce Knight you normal summon can be summoned without tributing. Apply the following skills while you control a Gaia the Fierce Knight monster or a Gaia the Dragon Champion monster. If it attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing damage. Once per turn, if it inflicts battle damage with this skill, draw 2 cards and discard 1 card. You cannot activate set cards in the spell and trap zone. Okay. So, of course, we are starting off with our Dark Magician. That's a reprint there. Any more reprints? There's a few through this. Not a surprise considering we've had lots of cards for Yugi so far. So we've got Dark Magician, Gaia the Fierce Knight, Curse of Dragon. Man, this is so familiar. This is how I started. I started with a proper Yugi deck, and these cards are very familiar indeed. Winged Dragon, Guardian of the Fortress #1. My favourite, Beaver Warrior, Celtic Guardian, Silver Fang, Giant Soldier of Stone, and Shadow Spectre, which is our last OCG import. Brand new to the TCG. That's cool. Well, I'm sure we've got loads more to go. I have someone who knows the number of these things. I'll speak to him in the Discord server and see what he says. But yeah, it's cool to have these. I know no one's really going to use them. No one really is going to, but it's nice to have them here, finally, after all these years. We're talking like 1999 here. It's a while ago. Right, then we got Charging Gaia the Fierce Knight. Send You to 1,000 Hands, that's our reprint there. Old Vindictive Magician. Oh man, this is so much fun. Oh, I have to play this deck again. Karibo, Magician of Faith. That's another reprint. Sphere Karibo, another reprint. Oh man. How many reprints has he had? Has he had any already? Has he come down in price any? Oh, that's right. You can get him as a participation card for the Trials of the Kingdom. So he's already had 1 Speed Duel printing as an ultra rare. He was expensive, man. I can remember that quite well. Right, moving on from a really cheap Sphere Karibo. We have Blackluster Soldier. There it is, people. And Blackluster Ritual. And we've got Polymerization, which is a reprint. Soul Release. Spell Shattering Arrow. Ooh. Spiral Spear Strike. Twister again. Okay, so we're getting Twisters as a reprint there. Okay, these are all a few reprints. Summoner's Art. Fighting Spirit. And White Elephant's Gift. Then we got Goblin Circus. Backup Squad. Spellbinding Circle as a reprint. Magic Gemma as a reprint. Eliminating the League. And Gaia the Dragon Champion. God, fusion cards. They're happening. It's happening! I never really use fusion monsters in Speed Duels, but now I may have to think about it. Might have to think about it indeed. Right. That is the Yugi deck. And lastly, we have Pegasus. Let's say it properly now. Pegasus. Let's get this thing open. Oh, it's slightly different. What's going on this side? There we go. They have made it so much easier to get into these. I am really thankful for these. He says, struggling to get into it. There we go. Alright, so we start off with a DD Crow. Man, there's some nice ultra artwork. Is this ultra printing different? Can you guys see that? Like, it's like extra shiny or something. I'm sure it's extra shiny than normal. It's really, really shiny. DD Crow, anyways. Thousand Eye Spells. Let's zoom up on here. Boo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Activate the skill during your main phase. Once per turn, you can discard one card and use one of the following skills, but you cannot conduct your battle phase this turn. Ritual summon one relinquished from your hand by attributing a monster from your hand or field whose level is 1 or more. Also flip this card over. Fusion summon 1000 Eyes restrict from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. Also flip this card over. Interesting. We got Toon Mayhem. I can't do it. I can't do the voice. Yugi boy! No, that's terrible. Ignore me. The first time each Toon World in your spell and trap zone will be destroyed each turn, it is not destroyed. Which is kind of similar to the anime, I guess, where, you know, you can't destroy it because of some sort of weird thing was hiding in the cloud. No, that's something else entirely. I don't remember now. It's been a while, you know? It's been a while. So, let's start things off with Thousand Eyes Idol. Illusionist Faceless Mage. Toon Alligator, which is a reprint. Red Archery Girl. Manga Ryuran. Yeah, that's right. Manga Ryuran. Toon Barrel Dragon. So cute. Toon Buster Blader. Oh man, this is so cool. Toon Dark Magician. Toon Summoned Skull, which is a reprint. As is Toon Mermaid. As is Toon Masked Sorcerer. Am I getting it? It's where I say Toon in that specific way. Oh, we got 2 of those. Okay, yep, 2 of those, right. Fair enough, fair enough. Toon Gemini Elf. Illusionist Faceless Magician. How is that so hard to say? What's going on with me? Sonic Bird is a reprint. This guy's got a lot of reprints coming up. We've got Jin, Prognosticator of Rituals. And get ready for all the reprints. Oh, we got... Yep, that's the first one. Jin Disseria Rituals. Oh, throwing cards. Relinquished. Black Illusion Ritual. Toon World. Toon Table of Contents. Toon Rollback. Polymerization. And Fulfillment of the Contract. Then we've got Toon Mask, which is not reprint. But then we do have 7 Tools of the Bandit, which is a reprint. As is Dust Tornado. Shield Spear is not. Security Orb is a reprint. And then the last 2 are new. Skills Successor and Thousand Eyes Restrict. I can see people want to come to get this one in all honesty. I think the Toon deck may be popular because of that, but I'm not sure if people use it with the Toon deck. But there we are. That is the new Speed Duels decks. There's 4 of them. It certainly adds something new to the game, which is really, really cool. Let's get these over here. Whee! Let's put them there. By there. And by there. I enjoy going through these. It's nice to have some new Speed Duel stuff. Again, if you guys think a Speed Duel tournament might be a good thing, do say so in the comments below, and we'll perhaps maybe set one up. What do you think? Say yes, say no, or whatever have you. Tell us in the comments below. This was fun. It's going to be a bit of a gap, I believe, until the next launch. So I am going to work on some new stuff for you guys, hopefully. Maybe play some of the actual games. I mean, obviously there's the new one on the Switch and now Xbox and PS4. But maybe I'll revisit some of the older ones. Who knows? Give me your opinions in what games I should play down in the comments below. But until next time, it's goodbye from me. See ya.